Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sune. Um, I hope you're doing well, and if you're not, I hope you're doing well soon. So, here we are today. It's been a very beautiful day so far, I would say. It's very sunny outside, but it was raining earlier, and it just makes the plants look so much more beautiful. Anyway, today I wanted to talk a little bit about, unconditional love and what it means, and though it is unconditional, also recognizing when, you have to have your own personal boundaries when it comes to certain situations and people. Unconditional love is love without condition. Love just is. There's no requirement to be worthy of or to receive love. That's the unconditional part. But in this unconditional love, in our human experience, we find that we have to create boundaries with people. We cannot freely give love in certain ways all the time. We can give them love from afar. So, if you want to think about the complexity of unconditional love, sometimes unconditional love isn't just, you know, pouring out your love to someone, because sometimes that can make things worse for their growth and your growth, your highest goods. Sometimes it looks like letting someone go so that they can learn what they're meant to learn on their own. Um, Sometimes it means being honest about where you and other people are at, being honest with yourself about when someone in your life is draining you more than they are giving to you. When there's imbalances like that, it's detrimental for you and other people around you. You know, unconditional love, yes, we are all loved, but we have to keep a balance of loving people and allowing them to, create their own love within themselves without relying on external people and situations for that love. Because that's part of the balance is, loving ourselves individually, but also being around others and loving others um, in the world, connecting with love. So, yeah, unconditional love looks like a lot of different things, you know, and it can be expressed in different ways. But the core of unconditional love is making decisions with love that are the benefit for you and everyone involved in every situation and every interaction. That is what it means to unconditionally love. Conditional love is almost, taking the things that you've been conditioned to believe about the world and about people and judging people all the time based on these conditionings and these things that truly don't matter. Like what someone looks like, what kind of job they have, like just things like that don't really matter. And that's conditional. That's conditional. To place their worthiness of you loving them based on such fickle things as materialism and outward appearance. There is no love in that. There is greed, there is judgment, and it's really not conducive to growth. I mean, it can be, because this is how we learn what love is not, um, is by going through these experiences and, you know, understanding and observing our conditions so that we can say, okay, that's not aligned with me though, that's not who I really am. as a person at a soul level, I want to live without condition. I want to be that person who goes out into the world and puts more love into it in a healthy way for me and others than I take from it. You know, I don't want to go out into the world expecting things from people always, because that creates an imbalance. When you are constantly expecting love from others, you will repel it, because that is telling, the universe that you don't think you have love, when you do, always, inside of you. Love is such an interesting thing, and it is not necessarily one emotion. And love, as humans, we define in many forms. There are so many different types of love. And so it is very complex. And yet, because we are love, the easiest thing for us to do, even though it may be perceived as difficult sometimes because of conditionings, the easiest thing, most fulfilling, most beautiful thing that we can ever do is love. I firmly believe that. So, take a look at where in your life, how in your life you are putting conditions on your love. Putting conditions on the way you express it in unhealthy ways. And, where you are pulling back love because you're judging someone. Or you are putting in too much love in a way that isn't healthy for you or the other person. Find the balance of love within you, and you will be in much greater harmony with the world around you. Love makes the world go round, makes our souls go round. That's what we are. It's love. So, that was my message for today. And I was just feeling really inspired to talk about that, because love is so important. It's so beautiful. So, alright.